Would you be okay with leaving?
No.
Or is that something?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I will not surrender my rights because of the way somebody is feeling. I'll leave when I'm ready.
That's illegal.
This is illegal?
Yes, it is.
No, I don't think so.
You'd be arrested.
Well.
Today we're heading to Carlsbad, California, where a simple camera sparked a major confrontation about rights, privacy, and public accountability. These police officers may have gone too far when responding to complaints about someone simply recording in public. As concerned citizens flooded authorities with calls, tensions quickly rose, and one question remained unanswered. Would he hand over identification, leave the area, or stand his ground? Credit goes to the original creators who continue helping educate the public about civil rights and constitutional freedoms through their work. Be sure to support the original channel linked in the description below. And if you visit them, tell them ID Refusal Cops sent you and that we love constitutional rights. Stay with us until the end, because this encounter takes several unexpected turns, and you're almost guaranteed to have a strong opinion before it's over.
What are you filming?
Hey, why are you getting so close? Can you take a step back?
I saw you filming me over there.
Yeah, I'm filming everything. Take a step back, please.
No, I'm cool right here. Why are you filming people?
Because that's what I'm doing.
I know, why?
Because I get paid to do it, and that's what I'm doing.
By who?
Is that any of your business?
Sure.
It is.
Yeah, if you're filming me.
No, it's not. It's none of your business.
What are you guys filming for?
It's none of your business. Why don't you just drive home or go do whatever you were up to? Why were you staring at me? I'll ask you that. Because my my camera was not even pointed at you until I clocked you staring at me for a good 3 minutes straight.
3 minutes?
So then, your walk to the car, and then you sat in the car for a good couple minutes staring at me. So yeah, then I filmed you.
You're not.
What kind of a fucking question is that, dude? Are you kidding me?
So anybody that films people is a...
Do you see any kids here?
So was Walter Cronkite a...
Do you see me filming any kids?
Like
what
Brian
a accusation. Why don't you get out of here, dude? Calling people pedophiles. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's a disgusting question that your mind would go there. Just because somebody is standing in public holding a camera, your mind goes to pedophiles. I think your hard drive should be checked because your mind went there. Nice try. And people will look at you like you have a bazooka. And look, somebody already called the police. Police are here. I can't imagine they're not here for us.
Uh-oh, we got the local PD.
Carlsbad PD is here, guys, on scene. And we have been here for, what, 20 minutes? Of course, Nasty Nathaniel is already issuing handsome alerts. Don't park in the red, man. You're doing so good. Don't park. There you go. Nice. Okay. Okay, he fixed his parking. He didn't park in the red.
The atmosphere changes instantly. Instead of demanding compliance, the officer recognizes a constitutional boundary. Standing on a public sidewalk and recording what is visible from that location is generally protected activity under the First Amendment. Federal courts across the United States have repeatedly held that citizens have the right to record matters plainly visible in public spaces. The real tension here is not about safety, it is about whether public discomfort can override constitutional freedoms.
Maddie, you guys can record, it's all good.
Oh, we know that. I mean, we've been here like 15 minutes. I'm surprised you got calls already.
Yeah, well, I was just like, I was typing around the corner and then somebody asked me to come check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer Fernandez, badge number 5612.
Appreciate you.
Carlsbad Police Department. You're not detained or anything like that. I know you're not. I know you know you're not detained because you haven't done anything right now. If anything, I'm just curious. It's my first time talking to you. YouTube, social media, like, is that? What do you guys do?
I mean, I'm just out here exercising my rights.
Yeah.
It might go on YouTube, it might not, but it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Are you guys like part of like a cause or a movement, anything like that?
I mean, a cause or a movement?
Yeah.
No, I just like to exercise rights.
Yeah.
I believe in our Constitution and our rights, and thank you for upholding those rights today. May I ask what you told the people in the store?
Yeah, well, I was trying to understand, like, how long you guys have been out here. Do they want anything done? What do they know about you all? Because sometimes people show up with cameras and then, like, typically they're part of like a social media channel, YouTube, those kind of things. Sometimes they have some sort of like political or social agenda, which is fine. But it helps me understand like what your goal is. Because if we can work together to accomplish something, I feel like that's a lot better than me being like, hey, you're not allowed to do this, X, Y, Z. I'd rather understand like where you're coming from.
Do you mind if I ask, did you explain to them that we're allowed to do this?
So it really depends. I'm trying to understand like what even is going on, because like, do you feel as if you have been encroaching in anybody's personal space, making them feel unsafe in any manner? Is there any reason, like if I were to talk to people here, would they tell me that they felt unsafe or anything like that?
Well, they might say they're unsafe.
That's an odd question.
But
That's an odd question
This is
because
my partner, Officer Green.
Hi.
How you doing, Officer Green?
How are you guys?
So
Doing
I'll
great.
maybe I can rephrase it. Is there any reason, like if I were to go around and talk to people in the parking lot, is there any reason that they might feel unsafe by you filming them or?
Yes,
Okay, and why's that?
because people are snowflakes.
Okay,
Yeah, and people don't understand our rights. It's pretty simple.
yeah.
Yeah.
People-
Do-
That's
Well, they
the
see a camera.
and I'll just say for me, that's the only reason that anybody here
Yeah.
would say that they felt unsafe by my presence with a camera.
Yeah.
Because they're snowflake and they don't understand our constitutional rights.
Yeah. Okay. And have you like verbalized that to them? Have you expressed to them?
I haven't. I've only had one interaction since I've been here, to be honest. And usually I won't even talk this much when
Yeah.
police show up. But I feel like, how long have you been on the force? I feel like you're kind of new.
She
No,
has experience.
genuinely.
She's an experienced.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I've been out for 2 years.
2 years. Okay, so you're still pretty new.
Yeah.
And you said right when you came out that you don't know much about what we're doing. You've never like ran into like any kind of like First Amendment auditors or anything
I've run
like that.
into them. I haven't run into you guys. Is that what you're doing today? Like First Amendment?
I'm not
auditing,
going to
or-
say that's what I'm doing or not doing, but whether it is or not, it doesn't make a difference. What I'm doing is a lawful, protected act that I should not be ever detained, arrested, you know, or interrogated about. And you guys should know this.
Of course.
You guys should know.
And the
this.
only reason why
I
I'm
understand that
asking-
a lot of citizens don't understand that, and
course.
I like to educate people and have good conversations when the situations arise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't even have any interactions with anyone besides one guy that walked up to me and got a little close. But
The reason why I'm asking like why you guys are here is because my whole goal is how can we achieve some sort of common solution. If people start to feel uncomfortable,
I'll tell you,
what's up?
tell whoever called, it's their constitutional right. He has every right, they have every right to stand on that sidewalk and film whatever they can see. There's nothing I can do about it. I would be violating their rights. That's what we can do. Simple.
And so what is like after I leave, what's your plan?
Well, I'm not going to answer any questions about what my plan is or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I am here exercising my rights.
Yeah.
And you, as a law enforcement officer, seeing no law being broken, should just let them know that they're just exercising their rights and there's nothing I can do. There's no law being broken.
Yeah.
So that's my answer to your question.
Yeah. And then sort of what's the ideal outcome from all of this for you guys?
I mean,
That you educate them so that next time they see somebody come with a camera, they don't call the police and waste tax dollars.
Wait,
So
your
we
time.
want to educate the public.
Absolutely.
That's the goal today.
Absolutely. Well, right now that's the goal because you're here obviously and you got a call, right?
Okay.
So yeah, right now that is absolutely the goal. Educate whoever called, whoever has a concern. We're out here filming.
Yeah.
We're not holding bazookas, you know, they're cameras. There's cameras on every flipping building you walk past.
Yeah. It's a nice rig, by the way.
Thank you.
well, and too, another point of observation I'd like to make is a lot of these people that claim they're so uncomfortable and they don't feel comfortable, blah, blah, blah. These are the people that go out of their way to come and confront us
Right.
and get
They
3 feet
stop.
from us. And
They
you know, say
stop, they roll their
don't-
windows down, they go out of their way to put themselves in front of the cameras.
I mean, we're not seeking anybody out. We're not walking up to people and shoving our cameras in their faces or anything like that. I mean, even though people come up and get in our faces all the time. But
If I were to tell you that people feel uncomfortable with you all standing here at the corner, filming, etc., Would you be okay with leaving?
No.
Or is that something?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I will not surrender my rights because of the way somebody is feeling. I'll leave when I'm ready.
This is the defining moment of the encounter. The question sounds simple, but it carries significant constitutional implications. In the United States, lawful activity does not become unlawful merely because someone finds it uncomfortable. Unless a valid law is being violated, citizens generally cannot be compelled to leave a public area simply because complaints have been made. The tension here comes from a fundamental question. Are rights determined by law or by public opinion?
Well, thanks for talking.
Absolutely.
Would you be comfortable with giving me your first name?
No, thank you.
Okay.
No, thank you.
What do you go by? Do you have like a handle? Or
You can. I go by Jobin. You can call me Jobin.
You got it, Jobin. I'm sorry, what?
You can call me Jobin.
Okay.
Yep.
And you, sir?
What?
Do you have a handle, like a social media handle?
I don't mind giving you my YouTube channel. You want my YouTube channel?
Sure, yeah.
If you want to like check it out.
Yeah. You said Silence Boy.
Silence Boy, and then First Amendment, but one ST, not the word.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for being courteous and things like that.
No, we thank you for
it makes it easier if we can communicate. I want to find a good solution for today. I can't promise that we won't come back and talk to you, but
I'm sure
at least we got off
I'm
to a
sure
good
you're
start.
going to get more calls, but the solution you need to realize is that there's nothing you can do because you'd be violating our rights if you did do something, and then we would see you in federal court, and you don't want that. Your department doesn't want that. The city doesn't want that. It's a big waste of time. It's a waste of tax dollars. So,
What was sort of the
just
last
educate
lawsuit?
them.
What was the last lawsuit you guys were in?
Oh, I
the
don't.
police
I don't
department or
discuss
city?
those kind of things. That's
I mean, our goal
too
is not to
personal.
go- I mean,
and that's
to go
not
out
my goal. And that's
two
and that
people,
is. I'm going to say that's a common misconception about people that go out and exercise their rights, such as we are right now. That they're just looking for a lawsuit.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's
no.
BS.
Okay.
That is the last thing I want to do. It's time consuming. It's expensive. It's the outcome is never guaranteed. I'm simply here exercising my rights. So just educate them, and we're all good. I mean,
All right, Jobin.
All right, latest on the menu.
And sir, what is it?
Silence boy.
Silence Boy? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
the Silence Boy?
That's my handle.
Jobin and Silence Boy, thank you for talking. I'm just going to talk with my partner and, y'all have a safe day, all right?
You too. Thank you.
I don't
I'm
have
sorry.
a question. I just want to make an observation.
Yeah.
You're very.
Oh, here he goes.
sir.
Here he goes.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Officer Green,
Green. And what was your badge number?
5620.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Thanks, folks. Appreciate it.
The first encounter ended with police recognizing a citizen's right to record in public. But what happens when the police step aside and angry citizens take center stage? In the next video, emotions explode, accusations fly, and one simple camera triggers pure public outrage.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have to have my VIN number. I don't want to get docked. I don't want people coming to my house. I have young daughters. They're probably.
Wow.
So I don't know.
Quite the
Like,
accusation.
I don't want.
license plate and VIN are in public space and they can
Not-
record it.
Even if they can.
Do you know that?
That's why it's there, sir.
Do you know calling somebody up is a suable offense? I can
I just
own
feel
your
like
car.
completely
and-
unsafe. Like,
Yep,
so
yep.
what, I can't go
That's
anywhere,
liable.
and
No, you
then
don't.
people
Yes, I
can
do.
like
I got
record
face
me
recognition,
and
too.
my
Yep.
children,
On my
basically in
phone.
my car.
If you're in public space.
Harassing people, pushing them too.
Wow.
They pushed the
The
old
old man
man
was
over
right
here.
there.
The
And
guy
he
that
said,
grabbed
"Get off,"
him?
and
Yeah.
they were like in his face, a lady too.
Sure
like
thing.
I had the picture.
If they want to report that, I will gladly take a report from them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
And then we'll show the video.
Well,
of
they're
what really
gone,
happened.
so they just keep harassing. Look how
So-
how is this legal? Like as a woman, I feel so
I
unsafe.
record
Please
Karens.
don't talk to me. I'm not
I
gonna
record
talk to you as I'm
Karens,
talking to
okay?
the
I do
police.
too.
I feel completely
Sure you do.
unsafe. Like
I do.
they're
Yeah.
literally
Make-
Literally recording everybody.
You
who got
made
it.
videos with your wife?
The camera never moves aggressively. No one is chased. No threats are made. Yet fear becomes the center of the conversation. This moment highlights a recurring legal tension in America. Feeling uncomfortable is not the same as being the victim of a crime. Courts routinely distinguish emotional reactions from actual unlawful conduct, especially when activity occurs in public view.
with them.
I don't know who you guys are.
Yeah, we don't know.
It doesn't matter.
We're not famous. We're
You're
not
driving
stars.
a camera car.
Yeah, your whole.
concerned about cameras.
Oh yeah, I know.
I know you're not famous.
We got Sentinel on there, so it's all good. It's recorded everything.
Ooh, oh no. And it recorded me going to get your VIN number. You see, your VIN number's right there
Yeah,
for a really good reason.
Yeah,
You
it
see
is.
that?
Cool. Keep doing. That's cool.
Yeah, see? You got the whole damn
So
thing.
this is like
Good for you.
diabolical.
I mean, what are you gonna do with it? With my information?
What do you think you can do with it?
Babe, they're just
Answer
weirdos,
that.
okay?
Yeah,
What do you think you can do with a VIN?
Yeah, let me play.
You could.
I could what?
I don't know. I don't feel safe. That's all. Like people.
Well, then why would you
It's
approach?
just not normal that someone just walks up to you and
Oh,
just starts
shit.
recording you for no reason. It's not normal. When you have.
I have a reason. Take it easy, my man. Hey, man, you need a permit. We have the 1A permit. It's permit 1A. You have to get it at federal level for video. If
Right, this is public property, like you guys said, right?
if it's just photographs, you don't need. You only need a California permit.
He said, "Thank you, Karen."
Yeah.
I love when people say you're not native. You don't belong.
Yeah, I'm not native, right? Oh, you're gonna be famous. It's too bad you guys had kids. It's too bad you had kids.
Listen, they won't be here, but they won't be here very long. It's okay. They're allowed to do this stuff.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Great signature on it.
Wouldn't what?
Taking pictures of people. You can't do that.
What makes you say that?
You can't. That's illegal.
This is illegal.
Yes, it is.
No, I don't think so.
You'd be arrested.
Well,
The statement sounds confident. The problem is that confidence is not evidence. Across much of the United States, photographing people visible from public spaces is generally lawful. The confrontation reveals one of the most common misconceptions surrounding public recording. What keeps viewers watching is the uncertainty. Who actually understands the law?
come on now, ma'am. You won't tell anybody. Just don't tell anybody and I won't get arrested. No, you just don't tell anybody. If you just keep it to yourself, would.
Signature, audit the general fund. We want to know where the money's going. Short story.
I'm the manager, by the way.
Quick signature, audit the general story. We want to know where the money's going.
I can't tell you too much about the story.
Oh, did you? Thank you so much. You guys have a blessed day.
Okay. Yeah, we do have some policies around like no petitioners or soliciting or impeding our guest traffic. So
I would never impede them.
don't mind that. I don't want to make my
Well,
guests
if you have a
feel
policy against petitioners,
I am working with law enforcement
Okay.
on that as we speak. Yeah, because we technically own this whole
Quick
property, including the
signature, audit
parking
the
lot.
general
Yeah.
fund. We want to know
but
where the money's
are you
going.
aware that prune yard actually protects the petitioner?
Yes, this we actually have case law that
Quick signature,
overturns
audit the
criminal
general
law.
fund.
Oh, no, it didn't overturn it.
We do. We actually have specific case law that is separate than that.
No, it
and
did not get overturned.
I have done that many times
Okay.
at many Target stores.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Target's
Then you did
immune
it wrong.
from California case law.
Then you did it wrong. It's only on single use where you can
Quick
kick people
signature,
out.
audit the
It-
This is
general
a
fund.
mixed use property.
um,
It is.
it's not, but
Okay, are you-
I am just asking
Yeah.
you guys, if you can please not disrupt my guests as they enter and exit the building. I think I appreciate that.
Quick signature, audit the
Our goal
general
is to
fund.
make
We
sure
want
they
to
have
know
a great
where the money is
experience, and
going.
I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable.
I'll make sure they have a great experience if you go get in there and change everything half
Quick
price.
signature, audit the general
I wish I
fund.
could
We
do that
wanna
for
know
you,
where the
but I
money's
can't.
going.
So,
How are you?
thank you guys. I appreciate it. Please, and just like I said, I want to give you guys a heads up that we are working with law enforcement just to make sure we don't intervene once the guests entering and exiting.
We wouldn't do that.
No, we're not stopping no one.
That's all. And then the one right under this.
Two different encounters, two different reactions, but the same lesson. Rights do not disappear because someone feels uncomfortable. Rights do not require permission from a crowd. And rights only survive when ordinary people are willing to exercise them. In the first video, police ultimately recognized the limits of their authority and walked away without forcing compliance. In the second, fear, assumptions, and misinformation spread faster than facts, proving how little many people understand about public recording and constitutional freedoms. That is why these conversations matter. That is why knowing the law matters. and that is why standing peacefully on your rights matters. If you've ever been asked for ID when you believed you didn't have to provide it, or if you've experienced a situation where your rights were challenged, share your story in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to learn how constitutional rights actually work in the real world, not just how people think they work. Because at the end of the day, you don't need to stay silent. You need to understand the law. In this country, freedom is not something you ask permission to use. It is something you exercise. This is ID Refusal Cops, a community where knowledge defeats intimidation, where cameras expose misconceptions, and where your civil rights remain your strongest defense.